Can you lean with my bag? With this banging in the back. Turn it up, make it slap. Turn it up, make it slap. Turn it up, make it slap. Can you lean with my bag? With this banging in the back. Turn it up, make it slap. Turn it up, make it slap. Turn it up, make it slap.
Yeah. What's happening, everybody? We in the building. What's up? What's up? Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of DDM TV with your boy Dice. And before we even get started, man, I want to send my condolences out to the family of Gonzo from the group, the old group Caution. You know what I'm saying? Young rapper or whatever. He was shot and killed or whatever. That's why I didn't come live last night, because I had a few. I was actually on the phone with a few of his family members. For y'all that don't know, I did know Gonzo for real in real life, but I got the call before it hit the news waves and stuff like that, saying Gonzo was killed. It was kind of crazy and shit, and it's fucked up. You know what I mean? I mean, I don't know what he was into. I really didn't get too far into that. I was just trying to be there for the family a little bit. You know what I mean? But Gonzo and I didn't necessarily have the best, relationship over the time or whatever. So I could say we wasn't necessarily cool with each other or whatever. But I mean, I honestly don't wish death on anybody. So that's why I wasn't here and wasn't live last night. And I probably messed up people even getting my notifications, because I stayed with this live instead of making a new live. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. But I do want to tap in something that I paid attention to after the last tune-up we had, which was the day before yesterday. I mentioned something about Cookie putting false allegations on the man ZX. You understand what I'm saying? And I only said so much on purpose because I want to see how well people paid attention. And one thing you could bet your bottom dollar about this sector is nobody pays attention. Because on one hand, now I agree. I don't think that what Cookie did is cool at all. I don't think that she should have did that to that man, no matter what was going on. You guys are all playing the game. Everybody want to say, oh, you did this to me. And what about what he did to me and she did to me? And now it's always on that. But nobody never talk about who actually started it, who actually wants to tell the truth about who started all the bullshit. Not just with them two, but with everybody. But so when I say Cookie is wrong for accusing that man, just like any black woman is wrong for accusing a man, if you're lying about whatever you're saying about a black man, you are wrong. It doesn't matter what the fuck y'all went through. That's wrong. You don't lie, especially if you got enough to put on the motherfucker that you can get him locked up anyway, right? So, okay, I say that. A few other people say that. So one thing that ZX did wrong was to start riding with it. You should, after she did that shit, you should have shut the hell up and left that be. You understand what I'm saying? And did what you was going to do. If you was going to press charges or whatever for false allegations, well, then you should have did that. But hold on. We can't necessarily do that now, can we, ZX? And this is the part I was telling you guys about that I was holding back on the last show because I wanted to see if anybody else paid attention to it, because y'all ever notice right after the ghost situation with Cynthia Rose, all that shit, nobody's talking about that no more. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I mean when people do shit for content. Jazzy, ZX, all you motherfuckers do shit for content. Y'all don't really do shit because anybody's hurt or anybody is emotional or anything, or to really help anybody. Y'all do it for the content. And when that content is done, you guys are done. So we get into this situation where ZX is basically almost set up and falsely accused of sexual harassment and shit, right? On Cookie. Even though she showed up to his door, she showed up dressed how she was dressed. You're not in no place of your residence. So if he was sexually harassing you, what the fuck are you doing at his house? Was you gonna use, oh, we're YouTubers, we were supposed to network? Was that what was gonna be used? Because that wasn't gonna work, being that you was out of bounds, was nowhere near your house. You understand what I'm saying? But then you got ZX, he starts riding on that. He felt, it's all about competition and who has one up on him. Oh yeah, this funky bitch was trying to set me up, and now it's a tour again, riding around on a world tour, like he's winning about something, but you really not, because you made yourself look bad by saying something after the fact. You should have left that alone, kept your evidence, and went and reported that shit. That's what you guys do anyway, right? You guys all run to the police. Run, tell that. Run to the police. Police, I need you. Y'all want total strangers. Y'all want total strangers to come into y'all mix. You know what I'm saying? Which you guys are strangers too, but you want a stranger from the outside that don't know nothing about what's going on to come and, man, look at what they doing. They doing this to me. Even though on the back end, all you guys got videos where you cussing somebody out, getting diabolical, fucking with somebody's fucking family, calling them all out their name, talking about fucking they dead people in their head and shit. You understand what I'm saying? Another person on the other end, anybody say anything to her, oh, I got to dox you. I got to dox you. Oh, it's doxing time. Y'all niggas sound stupid saying that. Doxing. You, Cookie, you sound dumb saying that. Anybody else that says it sounds dumb. Phi Bay, all y'all motherfuckers sound dumb saying that. Y'all sound idiotic as fuck. You understand what I'm saying? But let's get to the nitty gritty part though, ZX. Because speaking of Ghost, and everybody act like they was for that man and all that, they false accusations and shit from Cynthia Rose and all that, but then ain't nobody saying nothing about it. Ain't nobody, you know what I mean? That's how you know it was just content. That's it. Everybody bring their personal problems here and it's used for just content. Look how many people are running around with Nicole and Suge's story. Nicole's on everybody's panel and shit, and little do she know, y'all niggas is using it just for content. That shit's stupid. So ZX, I'm cutting for you as far as a woman putting false accusations on you. I get that, and I'm against that. You understand what I'm saying? But what I'm also against is the fact that before this happened to you, when Cynthia Rose was throwing false allegations on Ghost, the guy who's Jazzy was playing his videos and shit going against Cynthia Rose, some of you guys may know as Ashe Devon. So when Ashe was doing that to Ghost, you was all for that. You didn't give a damn about the evidence or nothing. You didn't care about the evidence or nothing. And not one time did you say, nah, baby girl, this is wrong. You shouldn't be throwing false allegations on this black man if it's not true. You didn't say none of that. You rode on it. He's a woman beater and da-da-da-da-da. You idiot ass niggas. Y'all all do the same shit. Fucked up thing is you guys are projecting because you niggas is exactly like the people you guys are talking about. You know what I mean? Yeah, I rode on the Cookie thing and shit for a minute, but like I said, I just wanted to hear if anybody else was going to pick up on what I picked up on, because before this happened to ZX, nigga, don't play victim now, motherfucker. Don't try to play victim now, because you was all for taking a black man down on false allegations, nigga. So I'm just against Cookie doing that to any black man. I'm against anybody doing that to any black man or any black woman putting false allegations on them. I'm against that. No doubt. But I'm not rooting for you in you and Cookie's situation. Both of you niggas is wrong. You done some shit to her. She done some shit to you. Okay, she pulled up to your house. You came out and got gangster on a female. Whoop-de-doo. You an OG now. Because you pulled a gun on a female that was talking shit online. Or that put your mama's pictures up and shit. But if I'm not mistaken, didn't you also put Vic Damone, didn't you also put his mama up? Didn't you also say that Suge's sister died of AIDS when she died of cancer? Didn't you do all this shit? And I'm not trying to ride on him like that. I'm just telling you the truth, brother. You sit out here and you're very hypocritical, man. You're the biggest hypocrite in this sector, and there's a lot of hypocrites. But you're the biggest hypocrite in this sector, bruh. Because everything that you think people shouldn't do to you, you're doing to others. And that shit ain't even cool. And I gives a fuck if you don't like what I gotta say, nigga. If you a real man, then you understand the truth. You accept the truth. And I'm not even gonna disrespect you. So you ain't got no reason to disrespect me, but you can. That's fine. You know what I mean? But what we gonna do is we gonna get to the truth, because that bullshit you be spilling out your mouth. You do this shit all for content, clicks, and views. Nigga, you an older ass dude. You would think you would have some direction for people. But then you get on your channel and it's always, we gotta do this and we tell the truth over here. Nigga, quit lying. You're lying when you say that. You be leading your squad astray and shit like that. And of course, they gonna ride with you. I understand that. People ride with motherfuckers that they think they can rock with. Even though it's stupid as fuck to just go along to get along. Everybody want to use that phrase, but everybody in this bitch going along to get along, it look like, when we keep that shit all the way real. And salute to all y'all that catch the playback or whatever. I know I fucked up the live, so it's not going to get to a lot of people right away. You understand what I'm saying? We're not going to get to a lot of people right away, but we can, let me go ahead and see if I can't share it a little bit, get a few more people in here. Maybe even bring some people up on the panel. But this one, honestly, this one was not meant to be that long. This show right here was not meant to be that long. This is just me pointing out something that I noticed that I thought everybody else should have had noticed, even though we were sitting here talking about, hold on. I noticed that I thought, even though we were sitting here pointing out, you know what I'm saying, what the fuck is wrong with this whole situation? Because on one hand, we got this situation going on that's going on all over the place, whether it's the beef sector or here, and all of it involves Mr. ZX. So how can you ever play victim, nigga, when you're in here to play the game? Nigga, like you said, you play for keeps. What the fuck is keeps? Because playing for keeps mean you play with me, nigga, I'm gonna really take your life, not give an option on taking life or calling the police. Y'all niggas want to sit around and call police and get scared when people pull up on you, which people shouldn't pull up on you anyway. But quit talking that thug shit. Stop talking that tough Tony talk just to say, and if you come at me, I'm going to put you in jail. Then stop calling motherfuckers dickheads and, you know what I mean, all type of different names. And that go for everybody. Because that's you guys' go-to when you guys can't handle yourself. You guys look like cowards when you run to the cops, dock somebody or anything. If you can't stand tall on this microphone against somebody, then stay your ass out the fucking game. But it's crazy because I start to see that even some of the people I rock with, there's so many of y'all that I thought was different, but you guys are over here agreeing with all this bullshit. If you a civilian, then do what you got to do. But a civilian also don't sit out here and talk that shit like they gangster. They don't do that. Not supposed to. You start talking that shit like you gangsters, especially to real street motherfuckers, then you gonna get what's coming to you. Ain't no calling the police. Ain't no motherfucking calling the police in that situation. You got me fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But yet and still, you niggas can throw that shit out there. I'm calling the police and shit, or I got a report on you and all that type of shit. But at the same time, go right back and make videos talking about, yeah, bitch, you stupid bitch, you going to jail, ho. And you think they're going to go to jail with you making videos like that? If you got a fucking case on somebody, then shut the fuck up. You niggas act like y'all ain't adults, like y'all don't know nothing. Y'all niggas get on here and this is y'all place where y'all get to just be all the kids you want to be. It's just you two. We could do everything and anything we want to until the shit comes back to me. Then the shit comes back to me and it's like, oh, hell no, motherfuckers got to stop this shit. This shit ain't even cool. This shit ain't right. No, it is right, nigga. It's just as right as it was when you were doing it. Just as right as when you was doing it. And I made a post earlier. That was for most of you motherfuckers that go after you get into it with a content creator or the respective group that you're a part of. You niggas run straight to the enemy that you was just dogging out to go give up all the information. You bunch of tattletelling ass niggas. Now I know it's no real street motherfuckers on here. Everybody's actors, especially you motherfuckers that won't cam up. You understand what I'm saying? Like there ain't, and I'm not trying to promote gangsterism at all. because that's not what it is. That's nothing to be glorified. But you niggas use it just to sound a certain way, just to look a certain way, just so people would think about you a certain way. Y'all got to put on for everybody. When y'all niggas get off of here, you niggas don't even talk the way you talk. Some of you motherfuckers get on here and your hood talking is so bad it sounds like you're literally mocking black men and women. But nobody ever says anything. Nobody ever says anything. You guys say stuff about the dumbest shit, or you guys find certain people like Wisdom to just go bully on. Y'all niggas that's all they are, Miss T. Keyboard gangsters. That's what all these motherfuckers are. Because you pull up on a motherfucker and what happens? All of a sudden, we call them police, this, that, and the fucking other. If you can't take the lashing that's going on online, then stop playing the game. I don't, and that goes for, I don't care if people are doxing or anything. I don't like that shit. I don't agree with it. I think it's pussy ass punk shit. But at the same time, if you guys are in the game where you guys are doxing and doing all that, well, then make sure you keep it there though. But when you dox somebody, dox them. You don't have to dox their grandmother, significant others, kids, aunties, uncles, tell everybody who lives by them. Oh, yeah, we got all your information. Look, we know who you is. You live right next door to Miss Mamie and all that. Man, come on, man. What the fuck is all that shit about? That's not no cool ass shit. That's harassment and that's predatory bullshit. So for all y'all that dox and put people information out and harass other people's family, call people's moms, that's not no gangster shit. That's not content creation. That's predatory shit. So you can't rightfully so sit there and talk about anybody else being a fucking predator if you do predatory shit. If you do predatory shit, even pulling up to somebody mama church, nigga, Suge, that's predatory shit. Nigga, let's keep it all the way a bean, nigga, if you a real one. You niggas is wild. Pulling up to people's house, Jazzy, regardless, that's predatory shit. But at the same time, the people that's out there, y'all should stop talking shit too. Don't invite the energy you don't want. Do not invite the energy that you guys do not fucking want. Nobody can take the heat. Nobody can take the heat. Determinations. That's what they do. They throw all this shit out there. People dish out what they cannot take. And the reason why they dish it out there like that, some of these motherfuckers go so hard is trying to keep people up off of them. They're not really content creators. They're not really having a beef. The only reason why they're engaging in a beef is so that they can sound all rah-rah. So then they think that would keep people away from them. Just like ZX talking about, you come to my house, you gonna leave in a body bag, which I understand. You don't do nothing unless somebody get up on you. So I'll give him that for why he didn't do nothing. And I don't want him to do nothing, not to Cookie, not to anybody. Because I don't want the man to go to jail and I don't want nobody dying. Point fucking blank. You understand? You understand what I'm saying? But that's why you shouldn't talk that shit. Don't talk that gangster shit. You understand what I'm saying? Because that wasn't no dub when you walk out on a woman with a gun. That was an L. But I get it. That wasn't no dub when she came to your house. No, that was an L. But I get it. Just because I get it don't mean I'm cool with it. You know what I'm saying? But back to how y'all niggas go to your enemies and shit and all that. Y'all split up now. Y'all with all the enemies, the direct enemies. What part of the game is that? And what do you think you're doing by doing that? Because the person you're going to still got you lined up. They just know you got some information. So come over here and be the punk that you are. Point fucking blank. What up? What up, everybody, man? Thank you all for tuning in, man. I'm just on my little rant this morning, you know what I'm saying? Because I was going to do it last night. But like I said, the whole situation with Gonzo, chopping it up with his family and all that type of shit. But following yesterday's tune-up, episode 1, this is episode 2, I had to speak again on what I noticed, but nobody else was paying attention to. How can this man... you know what I mean? And you should have a problem with it. But at the same time, you should have a problem with what you backed up against that man Ghost when Ashe Divine tried to put false allegations on that nigga. You were backing that up, promoting it, calling us all stupid. You guys are stupid if y'all just gonna back up this man beating this woman. Then after you fell out with Ashe Divine, you didn't even give a fuck no more. So it was all content then, because if she was still a woman being beat, it doesn't matter if you guys are cool or if anything fell out or anything like that. You should still be rocking with her. You should still be riding on that same situation, right? That's why I put up there earlier on my community tab about the loyalty shit. You know what I'm saying? Loyalty is everything to me. You know what I'm saying? If me and you are on bad terms, you know what I'm saying? It should still always be that loyalty. I shouldn't have to worry about you going and giving up all my information after we were cool. There's nothing cool about that. There's nothing cool about that at all. And there's a difference between friendship and respect. Like I said in another post, everything that attracts a man's eye isn't always what, you know what I mean? Everything that attracts a man is not always what get respect from a man. I ain't saying it verbatim, I'm fucking up, but y'all seen it. Y'all get what I'm saying. What up, Goof Troop, man? Y'all go subscribe to my man, the Goof Troop Show, man. He just hit 1,000, man. Let's get him up. Let's get him right. Let's get him right. I try to tell it like it is, Miss T. You know what I'm saying? Even though a lot of motherfuckers don't want to hear what I got to say, but they going to hear it now because you pussy niggas out here perpetrating a fucking fraud. Y'all niggas out here perpetrating a fraud, and it's stupid as fuck. And I can't believe that y'all got so many people. Like, look, we got 16 people in here right now. You go to one of these fuck channels, even though everybody in the chat saying this is some weak ass shit and all that, but you niggas are still there instead of here. What the fuck? You niggas are still over there instead of here. Oh, I guess I needed to put somebody's name in the title, huh? No, I don't have to do that. You either catch it when I'm saying it or you don't catch it at all, because my show ain't always directed at nobody. Sometimes I just put some directions in there, but you niggas don't know how to follow instructions anyway. You know what I mean? So why even give out instructions to anybody that don't know how to fucking follow? Yeah, there we go. What attracts a man's attention doesn't always attract a man's respect. Thank you, Determination. See, that's called a real supporter. Always know what it is. Always know what you're doing on your channel. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you're saying, huh, for. I don't know what I said that you need to say, huh? You could type in the comments and let me know, and I'll respond to whatever you got to say. But you cannot sit here and ride on the fact that Cookie tried to put false allegations on you, but not acknowledge the fact that you was all for putting false allegations on Ghost, nigga. You was all for that. You cannot sit here and ride on Cookie. And I'm not protecting Cookie, because Cookie was all the way the fuck wrong, and I do not support that. The way she's moving, even with that, the white man shit. Oh, you lost me, pimping. You lost me with all that. But ZX, you're being the hypocrite, though. Always have been. Because you can't ride on her either about calling your mom or doing anything with about your mother. When you put Vic Damone's mother up, even put her up like she's a sex worker and all that, text messages that like she trying to fuck you and shit. Not saying she's not, but not saying she is either. What I'm saying is you're a fucking hypocrite, nigga. That's why I don't go to fuck over there. I don't understand why anybody even be, and I'm not saying that nobody should go over there, because you guys should support them if y'all like them, no doubt. But I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Even with Jazzy and them, I can't stay over there too long because I just don't get it. I don't get it. One thing I've known about Jazzy is Jazzy's always fucking lied. And nigga, if you say you haven't, you're lying, and you know that. Nigga, we've been going through the same story with you over and over for the past few years. And stop that. I've been here for 2 years shit, nigga. You've been here longer than 2 years. You've been saying you've been here for 2 years for 3 years. I'm just playing. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, real shit. They too old to be talking about people's moms. They too old to be doing a lot of this shit. Now, y'all want to battle on YouTube, man. Y'all do what the fuck y'all do. But keep that shit roasting. That's why I told motherfuckers, why'd y'all start calling it the black sector when it has always been the roast sector? Don't that sound better with beef sector, beef and roast sector, instead of talking about, oh, this the beef sector and the black sector? Nigga, ain't nothing black about this sector. Ain't nothing black about what y'all doing. Cookie over in left field talking about the white man, and we put the white man on you black men, and what the fuck? Y'all niggas out here beefing, pulling up, doing fake ass pull-ups. Even if you really pulled up, nothing happened the way it was supposed to happen, which is all good. But let's stop with this fake ass shit. If y'all niggas want to sit around here and call this the black sector, is that what y'all really think black is? The way we act over here? No, this is, nigga, every sector that's full of black folks would be considered the black sector. So cut that bullshit. You niggas have really put a bad taste in my fucking mouth with this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I had to back all the way the fuck up from a lot of y'all. I'm a roll with the direction and go down the boulevard, you know what I'm saying, that don't have broken dreams. I'm a roll with that direction with the people, with the content creators that want to go create content. Create content. You know what I'm saying? Report on news, report on sector news, report on, you know what I'm saying, celebrity news, shit like that. Have good builds, good talks and shit like that. And every now and then have a good battle, a good debate, even some beef, even some shit talk. Even some threatening what I'll do to you. But outside of that, we just all online. You know what I'm saying? It's gotten to a point where you can't even enjoy yourself no more. So why in the fuck you guys keep coming online? Why the fuck do y'all keep pressing live and jumping on panels if you guys are so stressed out? That's what I don't get about a lot of y'all also. You guys claim to be so stressed, going through so much. But none of you can stop hitting panels. None of you can stop going live. None of you can stop typing in the chat. What's wrong with just watching? But then when somebody get on your fucking top for something you did, you niggas turn curt. You niggas get weak. You know what I'm saying? What Snoop say? What else? What up, Lady Snoop? Salute to Lady Snoop and the West and the whole West Wing. Damn, my shit tripping. OBS be out. My shit bugging when I try to do OBS and StreamYard. Lady Snoop said, I'm good, bro. Last show I did was embarrassing. I had to take accountability and let that crap go. Yeah, facts. What up, Edit God? You know, and that's all it becomes is embarrassing. That's all it becomes. Like it get to the point where you can't even let nobody up on your panel anymore because it turns into being some repugnant shit. And that's sad. You understand what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck are we, what the fuck are we really out here doing? And y'all niggas sit around all day, probably all night. Like, what can I do? What can I do to make shit shake real quick? You know what I'm saying? What can I do to make shit shake real quick? Just anything. So that means you guys start taking shock value shit to a whole nother level. Y'all started taking shock value shit to a whole nother level, to the point where you even sell your fucking soul. Y'all give up all your morals and everything to do certain shit. You understand what I'm saying? Ain't nothing cool about harassing nobody's kid. Oh, we got the pictures, y'all. Just like even with Jazzy's daughter, as far as the fucking training brawl. That's not for none of us to point out. That's some predator shit. Not saying you're a pedophile or nothing like that. But nigga, you do a whole show talking about why the girl needed a training brawl. As soon as somebody said that's wrong, you should have shut up as a man. You know what? You're right. Because I shouldn't be speaking on this. If a woman did a show and she spoke on the training brawl, it would still be wrong, but it would be more acceptable because she's a woman. But I understand you raising a little girl, but you didn't raise nobody else's little girl. So how the fuck you gonna sit here and tell somebody I don't buy my kid no baseball cap? So because I bought my girls hats because they see their dad wear hats, that means they're that I'm not letting them be a lady because they got dresses and all that shit. They do all that. My daughters, when they get of age, they get their training bras and shit like that, which is none of you guys' business. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, the only reason why I know it is because I know what goes on in my house. But I'm not the one that points out that they need a training bra, and they're my own kids. That's for my wife to do. And if not any other woman in mind or her family to do, but never for a man to do. Now, for your daughter, if it was just you and her, no woman around and shit like that, y'all living in the house together, I understand you noticing that your child needs a training bra. You can't notice your child doesn't grow up and shit. As long as you keep that shit as a father-daughter and don't get predatory about your daughter growing up. But that would be the only motherfucker, or let me not call your daughter a motherfucker. I didn't mean it like that. I was just speaking. But that would be the only person that you have the right to say, you know what? You need a training bra. Not put up a whole video and zoom in on video and shit on that girl's child. Now, I don't give a fuck about Jazzy just like the next person, just like I don't give a fuck about you like that. Just like I hope y'all don't give a fuck about me because we are online. If you want to give a fuck about somebody, give a fuck about Dice DDM TV and the avatar. But me as the person, don't give a fuck about me. You don't even know me. You don't even know me. So being that you pointed that out, look, nobody else was paying attention to it. You took whatever you could to go in on this woman or on her child. When nobody was saying nothing about that, nobody never even paid attention to it until you brought it up. Nigga, you out here tripping. You too motherfucking old to be out here doing the shit you doing and then be over here people cheering you on. And this nigga, this nigga ain't never had a life. This nigga ain't never been outside. This nigga ain't never had a crowd of motherfuckers around him that actually put him up there. See, that's what these channel holders do. They get on these channels and it make them feel like they the top. They finally get to control something. They finally get to be the leader of their crew. False crew. Because this is the internet. It's not like you running something outside. And most of you motherfuckers, I'm sorry. I've seen people with people in the background shit. You know what I'm saying? That are really out there, like What You Jacking TV, always hanging out, you know what I'm saying, out there in the streets, you know what I'm saying, doing videos with people, taking pictures of people. Lady Snoop, I done seen people in her videos and shit like that. She's even been out on dates and shit and was live. And you know what I'm saying? The rest of you motherfuckers, you guys are always alone. And there's multiple people that's not, but I don't get that, because if you're sitting there alone all the time, always online, but you claim to be this and that, got friends everywhere, and you making friends on here and shit, why ain't none of y'all friends ever in the background? Why ain't none of y'all videos and shit ever got friends, or friends coming over to co-host, or here's my friend, y'all? Because when you guys go to other YouTubers' houses and shit like that, you guys got them all up in the camera. So that proves that you niggas don't really have no friends in real life. So what is this? The loner sector? How the fuck I end up in the loner sector? Probably because y'all don't hear nothing in my background. But fuck that, I got friends. Nigga, I'm outside. You know what I'm saying? Like, not outside like on no gangster shit no more. I mean, I'm too old for that. But I mean, look how I move on YouTube, and nobody has to move like me on YouTube. Nigga, I'll get in your motherfucking ass. Nigga, I'll talk that shit. I have no problem with the beef, but I get to choose what type of beef I want. If people go up against me and they do videos on me, it depends on who the content creator is, if they're worthy enough for my response. And yet, and still, nobody has been worthy enough for my response. Why would I respond to an idiot? Why would I respond to a motherfucker that I know is lying about everything about me because they don't know me? Why would I engage in that? Why would I let that get me out of my box? Like, I don't know who I am because I'm believing that they know who I am. Because that's all y'all doing. When y'all got to go and prove that somebody's lying about you, who gives a fuck? Don't none of y'all know me? Motherfucking call me whatever they fucking want on this motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. Only thing I'll probably come and defend if a nigga call me a pedophile or something like that. That's another thing. If you niggas don't have no paperwork or anybody doing any fucking sexual harassment or anything to a fucking child, quit calling people pedophiles. Where I come from, you wouldn't make it past that day calling somebody a pedophile and don't have paperwork. You call somebody a pedophile where I come from out here on the West, and you don't have paperwork to back that shit up, niggas is on your top. You might not even make it alive through the next night. Because that's real serious shit. Just like putting false allegations on somebody about beating women, you know what I'm saying, or anything like that. Because ZX, now, if Cookie was trying to set you up, which I do believe that's what was going on, she really fucked off me supporting her with how she's been these last few days since she got caught. Because people, you know what I'm saying, when they get caught up, they'll go to anything, like fuck it. Just like Jazzy was over there basically saying fuck her whole fucking chat and shit because you was proved wrong. It's all good when you guys are right. But then when you wrong, it's everybody else's fault. Narcissists calling themselves narc hunters. What the fuck? What the fuck? Like, come on. Like all I can really say, man, is a bunch of hypocritical ass shit, and it's always been that way. You niggas get out here and promote one thing until it happens to you, then it's another thing. Oh, y'all foul for riding with this person. But nigga, what about you? What about some of the shit you done said? What about some of the shit you done tore down? Another thing, let's say this again on this while we got a few people in here. Now, when ZX was coming around riding on black men and shit, trying to stand up for women, and all you niggas try to come in here, act like y'all riding for women. Y'all women stop riding with that shit, because these niggas that keep coming in talking about they riding for women has always been turned out to be predatory. You understand what I'm saying? So your ass You came around, even when at Tommy Sotomayor talking about the fact that he called females bitches. And can't none of y'all say nothing about Tommy Sotomayor because you guys sit in Chucky's chat, ZX chat, and a whole bunch of other chats and let these niggas call y'all bitches without even batting an eye, without even confronting it or anything, like you guys is used to being called bitch. You understand what I'm saying? But ZX goes over to Tommy Sotomayor's channel. He gets on him about why he don't like him calling black women bitches. He even gives them a whole story, and we ain't heard that story since. So was that a lie? We get the whole story about his mama going through something with his stepdad where he called her bitch so many times. Basically, she thought her name was bitch. Nigga, that's a line from the motherfucking Mac. You understand what I'm saying? That's a line from the Mac for all you young motherfuckers that don't know where he got that from. Now, there's a lot of motherfuckers on here that's movie script content creators, just like Hassan Campbell, movie script. They listen to documentaries and shit, and they recite shit that they heard to make it sound like it's them. You know what I mean? But ZX, you went in on him talking about your mom was called bitch, and that's why you don't like to call women bitches, and you refrained from that for a long time. So the way he got himself in there to be able to just call y'all anything he wanted to call y'all was start calling y'all hookers. Make it funny. Oh, that shit, hooker. Even my girl, Auntie Miracle B, she uses it. That should be funny. What's up, hookers? You know what I mean? But, and I mean, that was something that stuck around, you know what I'm saying? But from there, you totally went full on to calling people bitch, hoes, you stupid hooker, you hoe, you dick sucker, and all that shit. Like I said, you can't sit here and say, we need to come together and it's all about unity and stuff. You stupid dickhead, you pussy motherfucker. You can't say that after you try to say it's about unity and shit. You can't try to bring people together while tearing them down, nigga. You could have been something great over here, but you fell for the bullshit. Y'all make sure y'all hit that Cash App because everybody donate to all the other bullshit. Niggas get thousands for doxing. Give thousands for telling the fucking truth for once. Real shit. Tired of that shit. Y'all know I don't force nobody to hit the Cash App, but come on now. Come on now. Either support real shit or you part of that fuck shit because I see everybody support that fuck shit. Y'all literally got these type of motherfuckers out here eating. So what do y'all expect them to do besides give y'all the shock value shit? Oh, they paid me for doxing this person. Watch how they pay me for pulling up. Now watch how they pay me for putting false allegations. And then you still got people that will ride with these people knowing that these is false allegations. Just because they want to be a part of something. Just because they want to be down with something. So they're willing to look past everything. No, that's selling your soul. That's why I rock Dolo, because I don't want to have to call out this person or that person and they think I rock with them real tough because people don't like people like me around. I don't want you around me if you're going to tell me the truth. That's the type of people you're dealing with online. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of people you're dealing with online. And just like anybody that goes, any content creator, just like, yeah, Miss T, just like ZX going to Tommy Sotomayor. You was down with Tommy Sotomayor at one time. But because you got a disdain for him and shit because of something he said to you, all of a sudden he's the worst person in the world. You niggas got to stop doing that. You motherfuckers got to quit opening up panels, opening up channels and shit like that. And just because of that, you think you can just tell people anything. No, that's called leading people astray, my nigga. And you do that a lot. Nigga, you come over here and preach bullshit sometime, my nigga. Sometimes y'all have good conversations over there. But a lot of the times you come out and you feed people bullshit lies that you know are lies. Or maybe you don't. Maybe you really think you know what you're talking about. But can't nobody correct you because you'll get mad. What's wrong with that? If you're wrong, wouldn't you rather be right? Wouldn't you rather be right if you're wrong? I know I would. Anyway, man, you know what I'm saying? That's just my little rant or whatever. It's not, and y'all know this. I was able to rant like that. I was able to rant off like that about ZX and a few other people. And not one time did I disrespect. You can go the fuck off on somebody without disrespecting them. I don't need to call you a dickhead. I don't need to call you a bitch or a fuck nigga or none of that. Now, I might throw little shots in there or something, be just describing what something is. Like, that's fuck nigga shit. But I don't have to disrespect you and sit here and say, well, look what you doing, you bitch ass nigga. This nigga, no, I'm live right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to do all that. For me, when somebody does that, that means they really don't have nothing on their mind that they could actually say. Meaning they're slow to the intellect. They don't have that real intelligence. You understand what I'm saying? The solution to all this confusion, that's a good question, Chief Jaguar. The solution to all this confusion is motherfuckers gotta let it go. Be the bigger fucking person and walk the fuck away and go do your own content. Y'all niggas ain't gotta keep mentioning each other. Even if somebody says something about you, that don't mean you gotta say something back. Just move around. Go do what you do. But then, you know, people get scared of that because then people are going to say, oh, yeah, that's right. Don't come over here, y'all. You know better. Oh, you running. You run. Ain't nobody running. Just ain't nobody got no time for your dumb shit. If anybody's running, it's the person that's over here perpetrating a fraud, over here doxing, over here doing all this shit, putting people's mother up because you can't handle the heat of the mouthpiece. So because you can't really handle the battle, well, then, we got receipts. Shouldn't no man ever say receipts. That's a woman thing. You niggas have really adopted what women do. We are in a woman's sector. Nigga, go check the percentages. Everybody pretty much got more men subscribed, more women subscribe to them than men. It's a woman's sector. It's a branch off the Nature Boy sector. Did any of you niggas think the Nature Boy sector was for men? Nature Boy tell you himself he ain't talking to men. He's talking to women. So that whole sector is about women. But didn't nobody think that all you niggas was going to take the traits of women? But the only solution to this shit is for you niggas to walk away. Leave that shit alone. Go bring content to your audience. But then even your core audience don't want your content, do they? They want you to talk that shit. People know that if they actually do real content, then they look like this, 30 people in the chat instead of 300. They don't want that. These people need attention. They have never had attention in their life. They don't play well with others. That's why they're always, you know what I'm saying, kicking people out, letting people in. You know what I'm saying? Oh, now this nigga street want to hop in the motherfucking chat. Nigga, why you gonna call me live, nigga? Yeah, all that. Exactly, P. West. Bunch of feminine ass shit. Bunch of feminine ass shit these niggas be doing, especially when you get these niggas that get up on here and start wanting to holler and scream and yell over each other like that shit Suge did on Buddy Lee channel. Nigga, that was feminine shit. That was weak, nigga. I hope you didn't think that was any way gangster or cool. I hope you didn't think that in any way was gangster or cool when you could have just talked to that man. Real shit. Yeah, there you go, determinations. That's another thing. You niggas have 4 and 5 hour lives repeating the same thing you said in the first 10, 20 minutes. Repeating. R pulling a ZX. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. Come on, you dickhead. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Over and over and over and fucking over. A lot of y'all just sit here and repeat yourself. I don't know if you guys are afraid to end the live or whatever, because you don't want to lose all your friends at the moment. You know what I mean? I'm going to be lonely after this. That type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So lonely. Like, what the fuck? You niggas is retarded. But then you got a lot of motherfuckers that'll sit up in there, keep donating. 300-400 people. Nigga, I watched Vic Damone sit up there, damn near sleep, just sitting there, eating his food and shit. Nigga, 150 people just sitting there, watching it. I watched Monty Woodgrain do that shit back in the day. He was doing something to prove a point. He sat there and ate a plate of food. Over 500 people just sitting there watching him eat his food. Then he ended the live, never said a word. How stupid can we be? But if it ain't no action, or if a person's not known to get erratic or anything like that, people don't come to that. And if they do, they don't stay. You know what I'm saying? See, they stay in these places where ain't nobody doing nothing and will stay there for hours. Even after somebody sleep, nigga can hold 100 people in their chat. Get the fuck out of here. I spit knowledge, nigga, and my shit will go up to 30, back down to 15, back up to 30, back down to 15, meaning people just come and go here. They don't come to stay. So obviously truth can't hold an audience. Bullshit does. So they stay on these channels while niggas are sleeping everything, hoping something just might happen. Y'all act like a bunch of kids that don't want to miss something. So that's the reason why it's so hard for you to go to sleep at night. I got a child like that. Y'all niggas feel like y'all gonna miss something. So you niggas sit here and run yourself rampant into the fucking ground over nothing. Over completely nothing. This nigga, I owed them the live. Don't be talking shit, Street. I owed them the live because I went to sleep last night after the whole Gonzo shit and all that shit. You know what I mean? What up, Rex? Rex in the building. Rex says some of them men need to get out of the house. They be mad about men getting women. Rex, I agree with you. But you shouldn't be on here trying to get no women online, Rex. Real shit. Like I told you before, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, leave that shit to don't even do that shit. Nigga. Do that shit around your house. These online people ain't gonna do nothing but try to damage you and harm you, dox you and all that, and put all your business out there and shit. You know what I mean? Another thing, one thing from my man Rex. Rex, stop letting these people get up under your skin, man. Stop letting these people that ain't about shit get up under your skin. Cause I was one of the first ones that said a motherfucker should not like a motherfucker like what's his name? Wisdom. A motherfucker like Wisdom should not be able to sit there and run his mouth talking about you bitch motherfucker and all that to any real reputable, especially nigga, you live over in the UK, people out here that whose panels he be on, Buddy Lee, nigga. It was a salute to Buddy. But panels he be on, motherfuckers should stop him from doing that. You ain't even out here to step to nothing. You think you just your little wussy ass gonna sit here and just be able to talk shit to real life reputables, real motherfuckers that will really handle up? These niggas can't even get to you, nigga, ever. You ain't gonna get out here ever. So you need to shut your mouth and sit back and just enjoy the show. You can talk whatever, but don't talk that shit like you gangster motherfucking Wisdom. You are motherfucking, what's his name? Goldberg or not Goldberg? Goosebumps. I didn't like the fact that people always let Goosebumps run his mouth. And after I said something about Goosebumps, you barely even see that nigga anymore, right? I'm not playing with that. I'm not playing with that bullshit, man. That's why, you know what I'm saying? You're exactly right. That's exactly what I was just about to say. That's why I rock solo. You know what I'm saying? That's why I rock solo. And really, I don't rock solo. If I rock, I have picked a side. I'll say that. I have picked a side. And my side consists of Street Knowledge and Tree TV. And also, we got a woman in that group. I don't give a fuck how y'all feel about it. Philly Bruja is with us. You understand what I'm saying? Bruja is with us. She a part of our squad. Fuck what you heard. Whether she like it or not. Philly knows she with us. That's just what it is. And let me go back up real quick. Let me see something because I don't want to keep calling her. I got to make sure I get the name right. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Lady Snoop. Nigga, this is West Wing. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with these people. You know what I'm saying? And we all got our own issues. Like, I know I do a lot of shit on here that I know people don't go against, but I go against it. I go against it. I catch my own shit even when y'all don't catch it. Even when y'all don't catch it, I catch my own shit. And I will come on here and say where I'm wrong. You know what I mean? Classic in the building. Fuck with Classic too. Fuck with everybody in here. But if we're talking about like people I talk to every day on a daily and I associate with on a daily, Sheep Stay Sleep in the building. That's my guy right there. You know what I'm saying? It would be Tree TV and Street Knowledge. Tony Black. It is motherfucking ass. Fucking foggy ass glasses. Shut up, nigga. Yeah, I said Goldberg, nigga. I couldn't think of the name. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Hudson. That's people. That's my people too, man. I'm gonna have to give my people a better place to come and kick it than everywhere else. Cause I know I'll be leaving y'all out sometimes. So y'all ain't got no choice but to show up in these other chats that I'm also in. But you know what I'm saying? Maybe I'll start opening up over here so we can panel up over here and just chill. We ain't even got to be talking about nobody. We could just do our thing. Cause you know what I'm saying? Y'all know I like to clown around too. So, but anyway, we're not gonna be on here too long, man. I am gonna go live here in a little while later. Handling Jones, he part of the squad too. Look, we squatted up over here. Fuck it. Yeah, I don't rock Dolo no more. I rock with who rocking with me. I'm rocking everybody in this fucking chat. There's not one person in here that I wouldn't consider on my team, that I wouldn't consider a block monster. So if y'all ain't, fuck it. If y'all don't belong to nothing, y'all belong to the Block Monsters. This is the faculty. This is DDMTV. You understand what I'm saying? And on that note, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here so we can set up for the next show. You understand what I'm saying? Where we will have an open panel. That will be episode 3 of the tune-up. Yeah, we're making it a series, y'all. We got something going on here. And anybody that I talk about, don't start, Cook. I call her Cook because her name is Cookie, but I don't want nobody thinking that I named my dog Cookie because of Cookie, because that's not what it was. You know what I'm saying? That's not what it was. But we will be back with, episode 3 of the tune-up, season 1. And anybody that I have spoke on, anybody that I do speak on these tune-ups, because that's what it's about. I'm tuning up the sector. I'm going to do my own content, but the tune-up is about sector shit, sector news, shit like that, or even tuning up celebrity news or shit like that. But it will be a tune-up. The tune-up is where we call some shit out. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what we're going to be on. Oh, you already know, Classic. Damn dog always want to start barking when I'm live. She crazy, I'll tell y'all. But if it's not too much for y'all, man, go ahead and support the tune-up, you know what I'm saying, by hitting the Cash App. And I will be changing my Cash App in a little while because I put a bill or something on my Cash App that, you know what I'm saying, the company, it was a Microsoft thing for my computer. And the company, not only are they taking the little bill that I opt to pay for a certain program, but then they keep trying to take another bill for like $100 and something when all I did was go over there and look at the plan. I didn't even put my information in or nothing, but they already have the information from the other plan. But just because I looked at it, now you guys are trying to charge me $150 a month for something I didn't even get, and then try to take it off. These motherfuckers want to charge me a large amount just to take it off my shit. Like, what the fuck? I didn't even get it. But you know what I'm saying? That's what's up. You know what? Let me do something. Real quick, because this person really be rocking with us, and it'd only be right to do so. So let me go up in here. Oh, we got one dislike as usual. The same ignorant motherfucker. If you don't like me, then just go. But nah, you here to dislike every time, which is cool. But I wish that dislike would turn into somebody coming up and disagreeing. But if you got 50 fucking likes and one dislike, the problem ain't me. The problem is you. One dislike. So this is how we're going to do this. Wow, just like that. Yeah. Hey, facts, Rex. You damn sure right. You damn sure right about that. But quit letting these motherfuckers get you out your box, though, because I'm going to tell you like this. The reason why they do that to you, Rex, the reason why they do that to you is not because they could do anything to you or anything like that. Wax Dog in the building, that's my guy. You know what I'm saying? Even though I seen you earlier, but just want to shout my nigga out. You know what I'm saying? But the reason why they do that is because they know it gets to you. People only do online what they know is getting to somebody. The reason why people always poke at Jazzy is because they know she's going to respond to it. You know why people don't poke at me? Because there ain't no material there. They know he's not going to respond to that bullshit. And I do respond. I just respond in my own way. I don't have to meet nobody with the energy they meet me with. I've learned that my energy is just fine. I don't need to let nobody rearrange my energy because their energy is rearranged. I got a calm energy. This calm energy has defeated erratic energy over and over again. It's proven to me that I can be this way and defeat people. So I don't have to get out of line. I don't have to go looking for another weapon, which is yelling or doxing. I don't need weapons. I don't need weapons. How y'all pulling up everything in the world to defend your most strongest weapon? You guys pull up everything to defend your brain instead of using your brain to fight. Hey, I mean, that's sounds like a personal problem to me. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm always use that noodle. I'm always use that thinker. You understand what I'm saying? But truth be told, Rex, you leave them no material, they got nothing on you. But if you keep coming out here and you keep letting these motherfuckers do this shit and do that shit, and you keep getting hyped up about it and shit, and trust me, you're the only one getting hype. For them, it's all entertainment. They're being entertained by your shit. That's why they fuck with people that get heated. Like, you ever notice people love for ZX to come to their channel just so they can piss him off so he can get heated and start going off, and all they do is sit there and laugh because it is entertaining. But I think he may do that for more and understand it more as an entertainment thing than you, because you're like me. You was outside, so some of the things you take serious. Like, wait, hold up, nigga, you ain't gonna talk to me like that. But you also got to keep yourself out the mix and quit putting all your personal business out there, Rex. You know I'm rocking with you, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with you for sure. But I don't fuck with your homeboy over there like that. I do not fuck with ZX like that. Not, you know what I mean? I don't hate the man. I don't got nothing against him or nothing like that. I just don't like the way he move. You know what I'm saying? And that's just my personal opinion. Anyway, man, you already know what it is with me. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to the faculty, of course. And thank y'all for always tuning in, always supporting. And with that being said, nigga Dice checking out. See you guys on Tune Up episode 3. Peace.
Two-step, slide like this. Do the blood walk, I do mine like this. Fresh fit